Well, all right, welcome back. It is another episode of Tiki Talk and Backyard Adventures, and once again, I am Giancarlo, your captain of cocktails, the creator of this beautiful Tiki Village bar in the woods, the Mahalo Saloon. Getting behind the bar, gonna make a cocktail. Let's make it happen. Come on. All right, it is a absolutely beautiful day. It is the Saturday before Christmas. So Saturday before Christmas, and all through the house, gonna make me a cocktail and get the fuck out of Dodge. So here we go. For further ado, we're gonna make a drink, and I figure this is seems kind of fitting, tiki wise, cocktail, Christmassy. So Melekahiki Maka to you. We're gonna make the Halekulani cocktail, which is actually technically one of the first tiki cocktails ever created. In a sense, it's tiki before tiki was tiki, so it's the tiki of the tiki. This is a bourbon-based tiki drink, which is odd. Normally, tikis are a rum-based type of a drink and cocktail. But this is made out of bourbon. Predates back to the 30s, I believe, in Waikiki at the hotel, the Halekulani Hotel. And this is a drink they made more for tourists to come. And then after that, later on, in the decade later, in the 40s and 50s, the whole tiki craze kind of started in California and got really popular with the tiki. But before, this was the first technical Polynesian tiki type drink before tiki was tiki. So we're gonna make this one, and it's absolutely delicious. So the Halekulani cocktail, perfect fitting because it's kind of during Hanukkah and Christmas. So Hanukkah, almost the Halekulani, but it's the Halekulani, not the Hanukkah Kulani. We can make it kosher. All right, so we're gonna start off with 2 ounces of a Kentucky bourbon. The Halekulani actually had their own bourbon, and it was sourced from Heavenly Hill area back then, and it was Kentucky-based bourbon. Kentucky, they had their own one. So a Kentucky bourbon we're going with today is good old Evan Williams. Can't beat old Evan. We're gonna do calls for 1.5, but I like my Evan. We're going with 2. So 2 ounces of Kentucky bourbon. Again, you can use any type of bourbon. Kentucky, Tennessee, and whatever the hell you want. Texas got some good bourbons, but we're going with Evan. Followed by some pineapple juice. We're going with 1.5 of pineapple. It's freaking delicious. Pineapple juice. We're gonna do lemon, orange as well. So let's go ahead and squeeze lemon. Now you can also pour lemon in there. You can do basically a 1/2 ounce, a 3/4 ounce of lemon. I of course like it freshly squeezed in there. Freshly squeezed, whatever the hell you want to call it. Plus I like going out the window. All right, and then orange juice. Again, fresh orange. It's nice. There she blows. Juiciness. And she's squirting all over the place. Guess she's getting really excited about this drink. Out the window. All right, and let's do the other half of that. Nice. God, it's gorgeous down here today. All right, and out the window. There it is. All right. So, got our citrus, our lemon, our orange, our pineapple. Now we're going to go with some grenadine. We're going to usually you can do a bar spoon, but I'm going to go with a 1/4 ounce of grenadine in there. 1/4 ounce grenadine. Demerara syrup. We're going to do the same. 1/4 ounce. A rich Demerara syrup. If you don't have Demerara, you can use like an agave or simple syrup, but you know, recipe does call for the Demerara. And a couple of dashes of bitters. Right on in. Now, let's put some ice in our shaker. Let's put the lid on this thing. Take it for a ride, or a sleigh ride, since it's Christmassy. Oh, it's nice and cold. All right. Woo! All right, now we're going to get our coupe. Now, this drink is traditionally served up. And what I mean by up, no ice. Just straight up in the coupe. Oh, that beautiful color. Got some of that pulp from my orange in there blocking my strain. But we're getting there. And there it is. Look at that. Perfect pour. Bam. All right, now for garnish. I don't have any. Normally it's like little palm leaves. Would be nice, or pineapple. Stuff like that's pretty good. But we got some cherries, because you know I love some cherries. And we love to pop them right in there. So we're going to pop that cherry right on top. Of course, it's sank to the bottom. And that's pretty much it. So that right there is the Halekulani Cocktail. Let's take a sip. Good Lord. That's delicious. Feel like you're sitting on the sides of the beaches of Waikiki at the hotel, having a couple of these back in the 30s. I bet they were getting lit back then. That's delicious. Well, till anytime, till next time, down here at Tiki Talk Backyard Adventures. Y'all have a great, great day. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. I hate saying Happy Holidays, just Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Rosh Hashanah, whatever you wanna. This is how it's going down. You make yourself a drink, you make yourself a cocktail, and just enjoy your time with your family for this Christmas. And these will help you make it through it. So y'all have a good one. Again, cheers, mahalo, and melekahikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. Melekahikimaka. The Halekulani. Yeah.